Hey guys, I am finally getting out in my garage and I'm going to show you kind of what's going on with my woodworking project here. Um, I had an idea and it did not work how I wanted it to, so I kind of had to change it up, but it's looking really good so far. I used a different Dremel bit. I was using a kind of a small one at first, just because that's all I had at the time, and then I ordered another set. It looked bigger in the pictures, but still, it was bigger than what I had, which worked out great. So I switched to that, and I was able to make the letters a little bit deeper, more smoother, wider, so it made it look a lot better. So I was kind of going back and fixing some of the ones that I had already done, and I was finishing one up, but I haven't finished it yet. I think I got maybe a couple more to kind of touch up, but I'll show you what's going on so far. Okay, so here are the signs so far. We've got some, oh, here, let me back you up here. Ta-ding! Asparagus, we got peppers, onions, garlic, green beans, tomatoes, and then I've got sweet potatoes over there. I wanted to wood burn the inside of these, the letters, to give it that wood burn look and then still have it this color. However, I tested it on one and luckily I only did 2 letters. But by the time I got the inside of the letters burnt, it was like charcoaled around the edge, so it just didn't work out very well. I sanded it down because I only wanted the inside, so sanding it down in between it ended up flattening it out. So I have to go back, re-Dremel some of the letters to make it deep again. So instead of that, I decided to just paint the inside of the letters. So I'll use red for the tomatoes, I'll paint the inside of the letters, and then she also wanted the vegetable painted on the sign as well. So I left a space on each one to do that. So tomatoes, and I'll paint a tomato right here. Hopefully it turns out good. I'm not very good at painting, but we'll see how that goes. So I did do a test run and I was like, well, actually, I think I'll go around, just kind of burn the edges of it and kind of do a light burn in the middle. I wasn't gonna do the middle, I was just gonna do the edges, but I kind of got into going. I was like, I don't know, I kind of like how that looks, but I can always resand it down if I don't fully like it. But here's the before and there's the after. I actually really like how it turned out. But there's the letters I told you I tried to do, and I love how it would burn. I really like how it looked. Okay, I really wanted that, but you know, still beginner. I couldn't figure it out. So yeah, as you can tell, by the time I sanded that down to make it just the letters that are dark, it flattened this out, so there's no groove anymore. You know, whereas this is kind of deeper. And it's got the groove, you can tell it flattened it out. So did not work very well for me, of course. That's okay. But yeah, so that's how it's gonna look. And then I left kind of a spot here. It's where I'm gonna paint the tomato. And then the inside of the lettering is going to be red for tomatoes. Kind of gonna do the same thing with the asparagus and all the other ones. For each one, I've got this lighter green for asparagus. I was gonna do this yellowish color for onions. Actually, you can get yellow onions. I was thinking orange for peppers, because you can get, you know, orange, yellow peppers. I haven't found one for garlic yet. This darker green for green beans, and then I haven't found one for the sweet potatoes yet. But this is what I was using, just a butane lighter to kind of torch it. And I'll show you that process. However, it takes a little bit, and I know a different torch probably would have been better, but I don't have the money to spend to get a better torch because they're kind of expensive. I already actually had this. I just didn't have butane. I've never used butane before. It was the first time I actually just bought the butane and refilled this. It worked great. So yeah, we'll see how that goes, and I'll show you the process. Okay, I got some done. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. Sorry, it's kind of close up there. Let me turn you around. Okay. So, I should have painted first before I wood burned it. I seriously, my brain, it's just my brain, I sometimes don't think about things until after I do them, and I'm like, oh, why didn't I, think of that? Just trying to do some jeez, I can't talk either, apparently. Touch-ups. You can see some, white spots here and there, but I got the tomatoes done, except for that, I gotta fix that. And then I gotta re-sand back over it once it's dry, of course, because you can tell it went around the edges. Dollar Tree, I got the brushes from Dollar Tree, okay? I am not made of money, and I gotta do what I can with what I got. So, I'm not gonna sand them down right now, because I have something to go to in a little bit, and I don't want sawdust all over me, and I have to work tomorrow, so I just didn't have enough time to do it today. But there's the tomato ones so far. Tomatoes looking good. I love it. I like how it's turning out so far. And then I'll put the paint tomatoes on the sides, figure out a coating, and I gotta figure out what would be good. That is, if you know of anything good, please comment below, let me know. But I need to find a good covering. I'm sure y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't want to use polyurethane because it turns everything yellow and it eventually discolors the color. So I want to keep the color vibrant, but also weather protected. If that's a thing, can I do both? Let me know. So I will get that done, and then I have the legs over here. I thought about wood burning them too, but I don't know how I want to do the legs, or the steak part. Geez, I'm close. Okay. So the end of it, I did a test run, sorry. I'm going to end up cutting into, as you can tell, I kind of have it penciled in right there. But I'm going to cut into a V so it'll stake into the ground easier. But this is a size that she wanted, so I actually did a little bit longer because I'm like, by the time you stake it into the ground, there's not going to be, much distance between the ground and the sign up at the top, and I wanted it to be, a good distance above the ground so you could see it. So I added a little bit extra length to them. And I got to get more. I ran out, so I have to get more of those. Because she kind of added some more signs on after. And I wasn't sure if those would work. Anyway, that's kind of where we're at right now. Garlic, green beans, got to be doing those. And then I got sweet potatoes over here. Sweet potatoes. This is my Dremel. I just bought this from Walmart. And that's the Dremel bit. Oh my gosh, focus. Why aren't you focusing? There we go. That's the bit I was using, and it worked really good to make these wider grooves. Make it a little bit wider, more smooth. As you can tell, I gotta still fix the potatoes part. I did the sweet part, I think. But yeah, and this is what I got. A packet of, it came with all these, and I ordered it off, I think it was Temu. It was Temu or Shein, but no, they work really great. I wish I didn't have this. That's kind of a pain in the ass because you have to hang it up above. It can't be below, so it has to be above, and sometimes it cramps my hand because it's like you're working with the damn cord. I'd really like to have I don't know if they have battery powered ones, but they have cordless ones, which would be really nice. Smaller versions of that. I know they have some, but that's just too heavy for me. I have some nerve issues in my hands now. They cramp up really bad, but my fingers are kind of numb and stuff, so it actually really hurts sometimes, which is terrible to say because, oh my god, I'm gonna say my age. 36 as of yesterday. The 17th, I turned 36. But yeah, this just recently started within the last year. This year it started. What? Oh, hi. One of my little pretty cats. This is Shinzy. My little hyena cat. What? You're so pretty. You're so pretty. What you are. So pretty. Look at that beautiful face. Such pretty colors. And there's Loki. Got her from across the street. They were got him, with the boy from across the street. But this cat, all he does is sleep. But he's so cute. He cuddles and he's just always wanting to be by somebody. He's such a sweet cat. He came out here and just laid there and just been by me as I work. Hi, sweetie. Hey, baby. Oh, you're such a sweet cat. Ready to go inside? Yeah, come here. Let's go inside. Oh, he's so sweet. Oh. Okay, well that's it for today. I got some things to do. Oh my god. I trip over all the shit in my garage. I need to like purge my house. Just get rid of a bunch of shit. I had somebody to come haul some of the stuff off. I've got a freaking stand-up freezer. I mean, it works, but the door's broke on it, but it's heavy as fuck. It doesn't really have wheels on it, so it's hard as nails to move, and it kept freezing over, and just me being able to get it out and defrost it and all, like a lot of my food went bad. I had a lot of meat in there that went bad. I was really upset about that. Because the kids would get to where they wouldn't shut it all the way. I had to like push something in front of it to hold the door shut, and they wouldn't shut it back all the way. So yeah, a lot of my food went bad. But I got like that. I've got a twin mattress in my backyard I'm trying to get rid of. I've got a dishwasher, a power washer that's broke. It's just like, I had somebody that was going to haul it off, and then I told him when I was available and when he'd be able to pick it up, and then nothing. Crickets. I didn't get a reply back. So there's that. I don't have a well, I mean, I have a truck, but it's kind of broke down at the moment. So I don't have a way or money really to even haul it off, and it was going to be free. He's like been posting it on, a group page, and I don't know. Anyway, kind of went off on a rant there, but I'm going to get off here, and I hope y'all have a good weekend. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I hope y'all have a great Thanksgiving. And I started putting my Christmas stuff up yesterday. Don't judge. Okay, don't judge. It was my birthday present to me. Sorry, my nose was running and itching. So yeah, me and my kids started putting up the Christmas stuff. It's not done yet, but get out of my face. Oh, don't judge me. Don't look at me like that. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? But yeah, I think that's it. Happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate that. Have a good weekend, have a good week, have a good break. And until next time, see you guys. So my phone died. But it was at the end anyway. So this is what I got done so far. I've got the peppers, and I know I wasn't being perfect. I was just trying to get it done, but I'm just going to sand over it anyway. So I didn't see the point in being perfect and getting it in the grooves perfectly. So this is what it looks like after being sanded. It looks actually really pretty. Looks good. So I'll get those sanded too. And there's the onion sign. And I got my green beans. And of course, green bean will go over here. Garlic, onion, a pepper, tomato, and I have the asparagus one. I sat over here because I need to Dremel it out. So I still got to do that. I just didn't want to make a huge mess on myself, but as you can see, it's not cut very good. So I'm going to go back over. That's what it looked like with the previous bit I was using. So I'm going to go back over with my new one that I got and get those cleaner cuts like that. And I think I finished up with this one. Maybe finish up potatoes. I don't know. I can't remember. The sweet part looks good. Look at those clean lines. So yeah. The asparagus one, that's going to be the lighter green color, and then I'll put like an asparagus over here. So yeah. I am not, sorry, I was trying to get by there. I don't do my work as perfectionist type. I'm more of a rustic, natural, I guess, looking type. I don't have the clean cut lines, I don't have no laser cutter and stuff like that. I just do what I can with what I have. Now granted, I would like a laser. The like glow forges. I really want one of those. I could do so much more than I can doing it by hand. It takes me so long to do it, just with time management anyway. Having 4 kids and, a bunch of crap to do. But this is where I'm at. And maybe one day I could get a glow forge, or maybe just start smaller and get the Aura one for, $1,500. God, things are so expensive. But anywho, that's where I'm at. I think I'm at a stopping point. I need to get dinner going. And it's just going to be a homemade hamburger helper kind of night. I got some ground deer meat, which I would love actually to use for something else, but it's the only meat I got. And it'd be quick and easy to cook, so that's kind of what I was going for. My kids don't really eat chili anymore. I'll give them the option of chili or taco soup, and they always go for taco soup. I don't know. They don't really eat chili anymore, so I can't just have deer chili because they don't eat it. So, anywho, that's what I'm gonna do. And I think in my last video I kind of said I was done for the week, but this is kind of a continuation of that. I didn't end there, obviously. So, that's where I'm at. Sand it down, then I'm gonna wood burn it. And then do the vegetables, paint it on it. Finish up the steak part, get it attached. I'm thinking about, okay, so I originally, let me turn you around. I originally was gonna just screw the steak on, but then I got to thinking, okay, let me back you up. There we go. But then I realized if I was to put it in there, it's going to screw right through my letters. That wouldn't look good. So I thought about, which now I look at it, I don't know if it's gonna work. Boo. I was thinking it was the not as wide ones. I was thinking of those clamps. Anyway, some sort of like metal attachment here. I was thinking of the ones that kind of go like this, but I don't think they make them that wide. You know, like the U looking ones. I can't get my fingers to bend that way. You know what I mean. I'm about to figure something else out. Because I don't really want to screw it from behind. Because, I mean, really, that's not that thick. You know. And it won't stay. So I'm trying to come up with a different way of attaching this. Obviously, I'm going to wood glue it on as well. But I was going to add a screw as well. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I always do. But I'm not there yet, so I won't worry about it right now, I guess. That's kind of where we're at. I just love these grooves, how they turned out. It looks amazing. And then I was trying to get them to like pop out more, which I guess you can't see it. Kind of pop out more, kind of with the wood burn. Love it. Let me know what you guys think. And I'm out. Have a good night.